So are you actually missing out on what's really happening in the golf swing? Why do so many of the world's best players move their head towards the ball? Understanding this move compared to this move is what's helping so many amateurs play better golf.
So guys, it's really quite simple. Let's just get straight into it. The more that your head stays out, okay, the more this right leg stays back, getting you inside the hitting zone. And regardless of your age, 75, 65, 55, or 25, you'll have to agree with me, we can all improve our motion here, people. The more your head stays out, the higher this lead shoulder gets, acting as a wall. You can close up the gap of your legs, you can transfer your weight, you can finally lead with your hips without the top half turning level. When your head stays out, it really can force and keep your right leg back. That's why we're seeing these players move through the golf ball with this V-style position. You'll see it a lot. You'll see them, it's almost a chain reaction here. The more we turn level, right, the more we turn level, the head gets pulled away, and the more that this kicks out, and that is the death move. Like guys, if you're hitting a driver, just bear with me for a second here, because everyone thinks if they move their hips towards the ball just a little bit, even top players, that it's game over. Really, the only players that you're seeing hold their hips back with the driver are the guys who are hitting big fades. Right? You get someone like Dustin Johnson. Just about every single, 99% of us will need a little bit of movement with the hips slightly towards the ball. It helps shallow the shaft. It'll help us hit the ball on the way up. And we're looking at McIlroy, we're looking at the best players of the world moving their hips towards the ball. Guys, it's not the end of the world.
So guys, the perfect combination move, shift and lift, shift and lift. The shift and lift move, this next drill is the best drill that there is to literally feel what the great players are doing. Let's get stuck into this amazing drill. We've had so much feedback from this awesome drill. Guys, send your swing through to me from your mobile phones. Online lessons helping people from all around the world.
It just creates such a great feel for everybody, this move, creating body awareness. Now let's have a look at this drill. And I'm going to show you how to practice it, and then you're going to hit a golf ball. What we'll talk about it as a right-hander. Our left-handed friends are used to that, but hold the club in your right hand, get yourself in a realistic posture, right? Now, from this position here, what we're going to do is we're going to shift and lift. So we're going to move forwards here until the legs close up. The checkpoint here is when your right hand just on the outside of that lead leg. Can you see that? Now what you're going to do is lift the lead shoulder, but you're going to shift, right? This lead hip is getting across. This gap is closing up. Now if you can just get a few swings in like this, get a feel, look down at the golf ball, have a look where your right leg is, keep your head out. Now people, if you can get that trail hand pointed away, like that stop feeling, getting those great wrist alignments, that angle, and you're moving through the golf ball in this fashion, you're moving under, you're moving forwards, we're shifting and lifting. Shift and lift. Apply a couple of swings, close up the gap, and when you think you've got that feel, come in and just give the ball a hit. Just make it nice and smooth at the start here, and you can shift and lift and hit that one really nicely through the golf ball, and it's just going to help you. Feel like your chest will be up a little bit. Apply a couple more swings into here, close up your gap, look down at the golf ball, and you'll feel certain things, and then get in there and give it a hit. What a way to practice, touching on greatness, touching the moves of the great players are. Guys, let's get further on into the video. Life's too short to play crappy golf. So hi guys, if you liked the video, please consider giving us a thumbs up. It helps us reach more people. Thank you.
So people, such an important checkpoint in the golf swing. It's basic, it's clear, it's simple, and it's where all the great players are. And we really, really need to pay attention here because it sets off such a positive chain reaction on your motion. Getting the end position, the past champions, the present day champions, we've all seen them in this position, but unfortunately, amateur players just not getting this right and not noticing this position.
Right, see my position there? Like there's a slight arch. Absolutely flushed that one, by the way. There's a slight arch in the back there. All right. Now, I think it's a great thing to look at. I think it's very basic. If you make a practice swing and just slightly arch your back, it's not much, but if you see this type of finish, have a look at this one here. We're sort of getting that way. The more you arch your back, right, the more that shallows your plane. Okay, now if you can do it without really falling back too much here, what it's doing is really lifting up your left side. And we're seeing a lot of the great players that really, I think someone like Max Homa does it well. Obviously that reverse C got a bad name, but what about Schauffele and what about these players, Colin Morikawa, how they're bending their backs? No one talks about that. Huge lateral shifts. So guys, just have a look at that when you're practicing and you're moving up into your finish position. I think it's really is a great way here just to get nice, solid, free, like a free move through the golf ball, free wheeling through the golf ball, checking your finish position. Really important area. Keep your knees together. If you could touch the outside of your right knee, great little checkpoints, great little moves like this to help us practice much more effectively.
Join the free trial series today and you'll pay nothing and experience golf's newest and most efficient app. The key to playing the best golf of your life isn't more practice. It's simply understanding exactly what you're doing wrong. SWINGSLAPP is the app that lets you compare your swing to the average of the PGA Tour players. Data collected from over 500 PGA Tour pros. Look, it's simple. The closer you get to these proven PGA corridors, the better you play.
So people, how do we feel what the great players are doing through the golf ball? Well, this is a great exercise to feel that. Simple, easy to do, and it's also like a little bit of a test to see what your range of movement is like with your body. Right, so this is what we're going to do. Take your alignment stick, your tour stick, and jam it into the ground. Now you get 1 foot length away. Right, then you put your left foot or your lead foot that 1 foot length away and get your toes set up on the line of that tour stick. Put your hands on the outside of your thighs. You're going left hand, left hip, and we're closing up the gap with this knee. Right, once again, left hand, left hip, the gap between your knees is closing, and what we're going to do is trying to reach down as far as we can on this stick to get great bend through your body. Now you see where my lead shoulder is. It's as far away from my big toe as I can possibly get it. Closing up the gap with the knees. The knees are closing and this is extending. How low down can I touch this stick? And then simply take your club and hit a golf ball. So guys, love this drill. Great way to feel what the great players are doing through the golf ball. Pop a cap on, take your address position, get the cap up against the wall, get your left hand on the outside of your lead leg. Now, concentrate. When you swing back, I want your right hand to point away from you. When you're telling someone to stop here. Moving through the ball, keep your cap against the wall, lift up your hand until it gets above your belt line. Okay, lift up your hand, keep your head out until it gets above your belt line. Now you can get a feeling here, right hand away, pulling your legs back up, and you'll see that this left pec, this left shoulder is really, really high. Now you don't need a wall, but it's a great way to do it. Now if you're hitting golf balls, guys, this is what you can do. Just pop the club on the ground, get in this address position, right hand away, slide that up, keep the head out, and you can just repeat this a few times. So see where my left shoulder's going? Now the left hip's lifting, the left shoulder's going to lift, and this in turn is going to lift up the handle, which is going to snap that club head through. This is a great way to plow through the ball and not hit a left. This is a great way to pick up your club head speed, and this is a fantastic way to create that separation in your golf swing through the golf ball. Get your reps in there, guys, and when you're doing that, you're going to practice much more efficiently. Now, in the last video I mentioned, or one of the last videos, that I'm working quite a few months of the year in Germany at the Maria Biedelhausen Golf Club. Since I said that, I've had lessons and people coming from all over the place. Next year, I'll be in the States doing some golf schools. Reach out to me at WorldClassGolf.com through email if you're looking for lessons here. Otherwise, I'm teaching so many people, just so many people online. You get a compressed email and you open it up. It's the same as the YouTube video, except with your swing on the screen. Got unlimited contact with me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.
Voted Best Swing Analysis and Best Online Instruction by several independent surveys. World Class Golf Instruction is transforming thousands of golfers at every skill level. Do not miss out. This video platform has over 1,400 videos and 85 separate masterclass series. The most structured and detailed video platform ever created. Improving golfers on average between 4 and 11 shots. Join the chat room and join the community of world-class golf instruction. This is golf instruction that you've never seen before. The proven PGA corridors, factual evidence-based material. Unleash your true potential with the cutting-edge swing analysis technology. Experience the thrill of progress with the state-of-the-art practice programs and specialized golf fitness plans. Best information available.